As you near Calmstead, you...
Печально, печально. Так, отношения 50-15.
Yes?
Help!
There are still... Let's get them out of there, and quickly. What is it? What is it? Huh? And what now? Huh? 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 And what now? Oh, here you! Luck for you! What is it? What is it? All right. On my way. All right. With pleasure. And what now? Huh? Yes? What is it? Of course! I'm with you! Yes, yes! Huzzah! Huh? He hardly put up a fight! And what now? Huh? 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 Understood. I didn't hit you very hard. Huh? What is it? Huh? On my way. All right. And what now? Of course! Ha ha! Huh? And again! What is it? Yes? Huh? Huh? What is it? Yes, yes! Of course! Yes? Huh? I'm with you! Yeah. Huh? And what now? Of course! Huh? Understood. Who's next? On my way. Understood. Too easy! Yes? Huh? What is it? Of course!
Huh? At once.
I didn't hit you very hard.
Пойдем налево.
Yeah.
Ой,
Understood.
больно так. Взял.
What is it? And what now? He hardly put up a fight.
Yes? At once. Understood. At once. On my way. End it. At once.
What is it? Another one bites the dust.
Huh? Understood. Pavrakas! Yes? Huh?
Huh? Who's next? What is it?
Huh?
Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Huh?
What is it? On my way! As good as done!
Uh-huh.
Yes? And what now? Who's next?
Плохо, плохо, плохо.
Yes?
Too easy!
Да достали уже.
Another one bites the dust!
End it! Kill!
What is it?
Huh? Attack! Huh? Uh-huh.
Huh? All right. Oh, what bad luck for you! Say goodbye forever. Pow! Another one bites the dust. Oh, what bad luck for you! Say goodbye forever. What is it?
Yes?
Yeah! And what now? Yes?
As soon as the last orc is killed, you and the twins free the remaining villagers.
It would seem the stories are true. Dwarves really are the best orc killers. We don't have much that we can offer you. Maybe we can rustle up some food.
Thank you. We gladly
Отказываться от еды не могу.
You see a light through the trees some way from the path.
Thinking about it, they do deserve it.
Boindil grins widely, and before Boandal can stop him, you lie awake in your camp and think about the woodcutter's roast that you had for dinner. Several wagons full of building materials pass you by on the way to Goodwater.
There they are, the dwarves. Goodwater's saviour. I could get you.
By the evening campfire, Boindil rummages around in his rucksack and pulls out a cheese wrapped in a... The smell it gives off makes you hold your breath.
Oh, picky, are you? Hardly.
You pull the warm piece of cheese from the stick. It tastes dreadful. Your fingers will smell of it for the next few days.
Жаль, жаль. Так, Fellow Rock.
You arrive at a crossroads with a tavern on the corner. A warm light is emanating from its window. You observe the surroundings, but the road is... You enter the tavern with a determined stride. In the tavern, there are half a dozen people. Boindil pays no attention to the... You hear surly muttering from one of the tables.
What are groundlings doing showing?
You stand up and turn...
The two travellers...
The landlord shakes his head indifferently.
Come on now, tell us what happened.
The man who was going to speak the first time round looks over to his neighbour, who nods.
2 travellers spent the night here.
One of the other drinkers finds his voice too.
There was a hell of a lot of noise that night.
You left some gold here for the trouble. I thought they meant the noise, but then I noticed the broken window.
The landlord sighs.
Эликсир защиты, лечебное зелье, провизия.
We're tired and long.
Of course, gentlemen.
Немножко отдохнули.
You arrive at a small, bustling village. One thing is clearly missing from the light. A dour, grim-looking man is sitting in front of the forge with his right arm in a sling. The man's expression is somewhere between desperation and hope.
I'll help you. I worked in a forge for a while.
A little later, you are standing in the workshop, examining the smith's inferior tools. You weren't able to persuade the twins to help you. As warriors, they'd rather go hunting, Boindil declared. But you think it's more probable that you'll find them drink. Hours later, you have forgotten everything around you. The heat of the forge, the sweat on...
Wait, I'm talking to you.
You look up in surprise. Everything...
Can you do it?
You immediately dislike the middle-aged man. He sounds you out so doggedly.
These two need shoeing. Oh, no problem.
The man doesn't look convinced, but you get to work with You concentrate on the work. The only sound you hear is the melodic beat. While you're fitting the third horseshoe, another armed man enters the forge and speaks in hushed tones with the leader of the group. You play it cool and complete the work. As the leader of the mercenaries pays you, you have the feeling that he is trying to...
So, you're mercenaries, I take it?
You're only trying to engage.
Something like that.
Got lots of work? Oh, do you know...
We can't complain.
The man's tone makes it clear that the conversation has... The men join a larger group.
Not here in the village. Go. Search the road between here and Clintal again.
The other mercenaries nod and the group... You tell the twins about your encounter, and they decide to be especially vigilant over the next days.
Гном-торговец.
There are dead orcs lying in the defensive trenches and strewn over... You walk through the ruins of Scalebrook. There are dead bodies everywhere. You can see the bodies of a middle-aged man and woman holding their children in their arms inside one of the larger houses. The parents had obviously tried to shield the children with their own bodies, but were unable to protect them from the orcs' clubs and swords. You see a camp with a wagon and two people on the edge of the path. Behind them, Black Saddle towers up above a thick, dark forest, about a half a day's journey away. You don't want to give them a shock. The two traders look up and visibly jump when they see you three dwarves. It doesn't escape your attention that you seem to be causing the traders some uneasiness.
We're only travellers. We're looking for someone who's said to live on Black Saddle.
Someone who lives here?
The traders exchange amazed looks.
Normally we wouldn't stop and rest here, but the horses are too exhausted.
You come from Paris?
No news to speak of, I'd say. Well,
You know Nudin the knowledge lusty. Lot Yonan introduced him to you many...
Oh, nothing really. Just rumours.
You nod at the trader to continue.
He's behaving strangely and disappears into his tower for days on end.
Merely looks ill, apparently.
Why does Black Saddle make you...
Only a mountain? You don't know the legend.
The trader...
Black Saddle was once known as Cloud Pierce. They called on the dwarves to help them. There were too many holes inside for it to... Never heard of it.
Later in the... It's a night in which nothing happened. After a march through the thick pine forest, Black Saddle, the sinister tabletop mountain, and your journey's destination rises up before you.
Да.
Are you sure that the Famulus lives here?
Yes, according to Lot Yonan.
Although you try to put a lot of assurance into your voice, you too...
No castle, no tunnel, no camp.
Then we'll have to take a closer look.
You do that, scholar. We'll be waiting for you here.
You think about...
An old tree. Looks like it could fall down at any moment. There we go.
Я не хочу наверх. Хотя... Получается, что наверх.
Too steep. I can't get a grip anywhere. I should be able to get up here. I hope this is all worth it.
Посмотреть на стол.
Definitely. Here's a... No, forget it. There's something engraved on it.
You realize with surprise that they are runes in the Dwarven language.
Built with the blood of our enemies, be unyielding as the rock, and soak the land in their blood. Huh?
Да. Прикольно.
Hello? Master Garen! Lot Yonan sent me to bring some items. My inquiries are almost at an end. That means I can finally go to be with my son. I deposited my most valuable things in the grave of Horengarth before my departure and secured it with magic. The password is...
You recognize the following words as rune names, but they're written in the learned language, so you don't know which they are.
Greenglade. Oh, great.
Ну бери фонарь-то.
Useful. An eternal flame. I know who taught him that.
You see sketches and notes on the architectural features, statues and wall reliefs. It seems
Так, охотник за сокровищем.
Hello? Is anyone there? Sarcophagus. Perhaps I could... A rune. Clearly magical.
Как и думал. Понял. Подберем.
Graves. Could be buried here.
Значит, первое. Вон та вот.
Ah, that's it. Garen's most valuable belongings. Letters from his lover, a silk scarf that must have belonged to her, and a medallion.
Медальон. Угу. Хорошо.
Born of stone, forged in battle.
You're not sure if you really want to know what was once in this basin. The whole place gives you the feeling that a decent dwarf shouldn't have...
Капище, да?
A series of weapons that are all clearly of dwarven origin. The spider webs and rust suggest they have been here for quite a while, maybe even centuries. You have difficulty deciphering the scrawl.
Throw the firstlings in the forge. Beat the secondlings to a pulp. The fourthlings are... The rest is illegible. Thirdlings, the fortress belongs to the dwarf haters.
It looks as though Garen lived in the fortress for a while. It also seems...
It's not stealing, it would just...
Еды немного взяли.